Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Miss T Talk, and I'm here with Ray Marie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. This is like my first time having a female singer on my show.
It's exciting.
So it's such a pleasure to have you. So you started to sing 4 years ago.
Right. I mean, technically, I've been singing all my life. I kind of grew up in church, choir, doing chorus in school. My family is just like musically inclined, so I technically was doing music all my life, but I recorded my first song probably like 4 years ago.
Wow. Why did it take you so long to really step in the booth and record your own song?
I mean, singing was something that I always loved to do, but it wasn't something that I was really like, oh, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the epiphany until like a couple years before that. And I was like, let me actually take this seriously because I'm a writer by nature. Like, I write all my music. I started off with poetry. Like, I was an English major, creative writing, anything of that sort. That's what I'm trying to do. So, the music just fell in place. Like I said, it's something that I always loved. And I was like, why not just try it?
Yeah, why not just try? Why not just put your craft, and especially you do poetry. That's something
Right.
like big. I think poetry is not easy.
Right.
It's creative thinking. It's a creative mind, right?
It is. I mean, like I said, it kind of came natural for me. I'm not sure if like everybody can say the same, but I'm not necessarily good in other aspects. Like words are just my thing. You know what I mean? Like writing has just always been, like I said, that main focus that I was like, all right, let me do music with it and let me just put my story into something that I love anyway.
Into a long form.
Exactly.
You know, with some melody in the background and music. Because one thing I really love about your music, Ray, it reminds me of like a 90s feeling a little bit. And that's something that we're not getting now.
Right.
So, tell me about how do you feel about the music industry of the female singer aspect of it?
I mean, there's not many right now as far as R&B. We have Jhené Aiko. I love her.
Yes.
She's like one of my biggest influences in doing music. Like I've been into her since B2K days. Like I was like in love with her. You know what I mean? Just her whole vibe. It's very like melodic. It's just very calming and it's very relatable. Her lyrics, and you can tell that it comes from poetry. You know what I mean?
And from the heart. Yeah, because she writes some stuff we can relate to. You write some shit that we can relate to as well.
Right.
And I know we have SZA.
Right.
That's one of my favorites. But I feel like we don't have enough female singers that's giving us that old vibe.
Right.
That like music back then is just so different.
Right.
So for you to come out in 2017 being a Long Island female singer, bringing us that vibes, how do you feel about that?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Like I want to stay true to what I grew up on, which was 90s R&B. You know what I mean? 90s hip hop. Like I'm an R&B head first.
Especially in your song Should Have Known that came out a month ago, 2 months ago,
Right.
in September. That was vibes right there.
Right. Yeah, when I heard that beat, it immediately came to me. Like, and I like when songs happen like that. Like, where something pops in my head, I just start humming to it. I immediately started writing to it. And by the end of maybe, I think it took me like a half an hour, 45 minutes, where I was like, all right, let me get my flows, let me remember what I'm going to do. Because I'm not really singing it. I'm kind of sing-rapping it. You know what I mean? Because I can do both. Like, I want to do everything. I'm not just a singer. Like, I got bars. You know what I'm saying? Low-key, low-key. So I'm like, but like I said, it was just more of an immediate type of vibe. I vibed with it. And when it happens like that, I was like, all right, this is going to be hot. I recorded that on home studio. Like sitting, you know what I'm saying, sitting down in a bedroom with, headphones, the mic in front of me,
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, but the visual, I was like, I'm really trying to get that, catch that feel.
Yeah,
of the
the
song,
visual.
that
You had your friend in there telling you like, oh, you should have known, girl.
Yeah.
I told you so. That friend that tells you, I told you so.
Yeah, exactly.
And let's talk about your first project, The Rough Draft.
Yes, coming soon.
Coming soon. I mean,
very, very soon.
I feel like the title speaks for itself. This is this is like your first.
It is.
Like your feet is now getting wet.
Exactly.
Yeah, your first take. The
and
Rough
it's actually
Draft.
a play on words. It's exactly what you said. The Rough Draft. This is not our final copy. You know what I mean? This is not our last take. You know what I'm saying? Or our last, every time that you wake up, you get a new shot to write a different chapter. You know what I'm saying? To edit some, you know what I'm saying? I want to say some shit. You know what I'm saying? To edit some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, this is just the first step. You know what I'm saying? As far as this music, this is the rough draft. You know what I'm saying? Gonna go on, gonna progress, gonna get to the final copy. But it's also a play on words, I said, because life is like an ocean. You know what I'm saying? The ocean or the waves are the shit that you go through in life is like changes in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might be chill and you're coasting, you know what I'm saying? Everything is cool, it's calm waters, but then you get turbulent shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the rough draft, you know what I'm saying? You feel that it's like, it shakes shit up, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I have a story and music has been the outlet, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why not? Like, just why not?
Right,
right.
And are you gonna have any features on your EP, or is it just you by yourself?
I don't want to give up who the only feature might be, because he's an artist that some people might know. Okay. I want to wait until we actually set it in, you know what I'm saying, and get everything together. But yeah, that will probably be the only feature. The rest of it is just me, because it is going to be short. It's an EP, like I said, it's only going to be maybe about 6 or 7 songs. Okay,
and that's good. I feel like the less songs, the more I can really, really, really get into somebody's music. Right. I got the same 6 songs to listen to. You know, and I'm glad that you're actually coming out with this. Right. And we're gonna get this before 2018.
Hopefully so.
Hopefully.
Yes.
So it's something.
I don't want to say hopefully. A good wise soul once told me to try is to fail.
Yes.
To do is to succeed. So I'm gonna do that shit. Like I said, before 2018, it's gonna be done. I've been doing stuff for longer than what I have, like, material wise. Yeah. So it's like, okay, it's a progression for me to see, to listen to songs that I've done years ago and be like, I've definitely gotten better, you know what I'm saying? And to get that recognition, like I said, I've gotten support from Jump, which I appreciate. You know, I love the love, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not easy to stand out and even get people to even listen to your shit, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you do music, everybody does music. Yeah, or you rap, you sing, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, like I said, the support has definitely been, you know, what's been keeping me going, aside from the fact that this is just my life, you know what I'm saying?
This is your life, this is what you want to do. Talking about standout, your hair. The pink hair. When I saw that as in most of your videos, well, your newer videos, your pink hair really gives you that stand out.
Thank you.
You know, and it matches you so well.
Thank you.
Shoot, love it. Your pink hair can be like your signature thing. I know, like, Nicki did it, but then she like stopped and went natural. But like the pink, like I love the pink. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I did it as more of like a. Well, I love pink anyway. Pink was my first favorite color, if you want to have favorite colors. I wear all black all the time, so you wouldn't be able to tell, but pink, I used to love it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I did the hot pink, that was in the Sleep Tight video.
Yes.
That's like the first like pink, you know, that I did, because I've done purple, I've done red, but I was like, pink, once I get pink, I know I'm going to want to stick with it.
I appreciate you coming on my show.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was so fun. It was a pleasure. And when your EP comes out, The Rough Draft, you are back here.
Yes.
Promoting this shit. Yes.
Marie, Miss T Talk. The Rough Draft EP is coming soon. Thank you.
Holla. Holla, holla, holla.